Hello everyone, I am Gabriele and welcome to my channel. Still playing Stegosaurus, the one and only. It takes ages to grow a Stegosaurus. Actually ages if you wanna do it safely, let's say, with 1-2 nutrients after a while. Even if you risk to get the 3 nutrients, I mean, you decide to spawn northwest, where I am now. The area is a hotspot. Get ready to lose a couple of Stegos, little Stego days. And afterwards, if you manage to get 300% of the pumpkin nutrient, you have to move. You move center for marigold, then southeast for sumac, and you will have 3 nutrients for let's say a couple of hours up to you are until you are 80%, let's say, grown, and then you will have to do with 2 nutrients or just 1 nutrient, which is well, it's a long story for Stegosaurus, because it takes 5 long hours with a perfect diet with 3 nutrients, and well, it takes a long time with 2 nutrients, roughly I think 10 hours, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's say 10 hours, 8 hours, not entirely sure about this though. In between 8 and 10 hours it's gonna take. Okay, I'm good to go for spear fishing here. 1, then we change. 1 and 2. Oh man, you see, spear fishing. One of them sooner or later will succumb to our Stegosaurus tails. So again, spear fishing. I was lucky enough that that launch didn't land well. So it didn't stun my Stegosaurus for a while. 1. Okay, now it beat me. That's not good. That's just not good. 1, 2, and 3. Sometimes you have to go with your guts. I mean, you check one side, you use tail slam, then tail whip, and then you move. Oh man, I moved too early. I'm gonna sit down and wait for their reaction. No, I'm not going too far away. Just wanna sit down a bit here. I want them to see my Stegosaurus, you know. I want them to see my Stegosaurus, so they might think, alright, shall we go on land and risk it? Shall we run for it and try something? Can you see the silhouette of the Dinosaurus moving in water? It came towards me, towards my riverbank, and now moved. Now, come on, little. There is a little Utahraptor somewhere. It's really annoying when it happens. But if it's a little Utahraptor, they do inflict bleeding, but not much, just because, I mean, they are little. Stegosaurus has a huge health pool and bleeding pool, so it's kind of safe to ignore the bites of little Utahraptors. I mean, unless they really get cheeky, so you can tail whip them a couple of times. Now, this is again gameplay with Stegosaurus. When you reach a certain growth, there is nothing much you can do. See, all of these dinos are badly hurt. All of the 3 of them have been fighting me and the other Stego. So they are coming to me. No, I was too early using my tail whip. Now, if you pay attention to the water surface, at times you can notice a different texture between. Sometimes, not always, you can notice a different texture on the water surface of the water body. 1. Oh man, 2 tail whips. How much life? I mean, considering that a Stegosaurus has 6000 HP and a Dinosaurus 8000, my damage output is way superior than a Dinosaurus one. Check it. The other one came back to fight. The other one came back here to fight. So, okay, moving here, and then just wait. We just wait. It's alright. There is 1 Dinosaurus in water. I'm gonna try and spear fishing again. This is what you do. 1, 2, 3, and then you move and check how much life you got left. You know, just in case. Yeah, it's like nothing happened. What's this one doing? Okay, another tail whip. It should have gone somewhere else. You know, definitely. definitely. So 1250 points of damage, and with a bigger range of tail whip. I mean, my tail whip has a bigger range than a Deinosuchus bite. I mean, a Deinosuchus bite is big because the jaws take plenty of space of a Deinosuchus, but the tail whip of a Stegosaurus has a bigger range in itself. Plus, it's really hard for a Deinosuchus to bite a Stegosaurus head because of its position. Oh, I got pounced by a little one. In this case, you want to do this. You want to press E, hold E, and that's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. If that little annoying Utahraptor comes by again, well, I will make sure to bite it. Not a tail whip because it's just not use. Not use. Alright, is this position alright? I think so. I think so. I like it. I like it. So, spearfishing again. So again, as I was saying, you get a multiplier for if you hit a head of the other target, or you get a multiplier as well if you hit multiple body parts of one target. Stegosaurus sometimes kills, one-shot others, receives a nice multiplier because they do not hit necessarily the head of their targets, but they do inflict a lot of damage because they hit multiple body parts of their targets. I mean, multiple body parts. Oh man, that one is almost swimming, that Stegosaurus. So let's say that one headshot inflict by 2 damage multiplier, and hitting 3 body parts or 2 body parts has a by 2 multiplier as well. For example, I can hit a Deinosuchus not on the head per se, but on both tail and body with my tail whip because of its big range. I need to drink here. Sorry, I need to drink. Can I drink? Can I drink? Do you allow me to drink? I hate when Stegosaurus just drink. And when I'm playing Dino, I just hate when... come on! That's... Alright, then moving. There is a little Utahraptor that really wants to blade me to death. A little one. It's persistent. It is very much persistent. But stands no chances. I mean, I have a huge health pool anyway. Oh, check it, check it. It's going for it again. So, as I was saying, if a Deinosuchus bites your head, or if I hit someone else's head, another dinosaur's head, I receive a certain multiplier by 2. I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but it is a multiplier like that. Now, what if I hit 2 body parts, like tail and body itself? Is that multiplier by 2 as well? I'm not entirely sure, but I think so at least. I have that impression that either you hit a head, one single body part, head only, or you hit 2 body parts like tail and body, you have a multiplier that goes accordingly to it. I mean, it's not a negative multiplier, it's a positive multiplier. So instead of doing 1000 points of damage as a Stegosaurus, you inflict 2000 points of damage, even if you do not hit the head of your target. So we gave you food, Utahraptors, and you still decided to attack me. I mean, it is just one. I do not want to generalize. They can still have it. I wanna see a huge amount of Utahraptor players around. A huge amount of Utahraptor players. Can I go up there? Can I go up there? Or this is just it? I think this is it. This is it. Oh, that's a pity. Oh man, I really thought I was dead. I really thought I was dead because Stegosaurus needs very little space to take some full damage, some serious full damage, and I fell from up high over there. Well, these are just my impressions on different body parts, hitbox, and multipliers for head, for tail whip. Oh. So in this case, you know what? You see? That Utahraptor managed to run away. If you release your pounds, they, I don't know, this pounds thing, they have some kind of toxin that makes unable bigger creatures, I mean your target, to react immediately. So I cannot use tail whip immediately afterwards if a Utahraptor release their pounds. This is good. Utahraptor is a glass cannon, super strong. One Utahraptor can easily take down my Stegosaurus in the middle of a prairie, in the middle of a prairie, in the middle of a forest, for example, where there is no one else around, because it's gonna take some time, but eventually I will bleed out. Well, that's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Consider subscribing my channel and have a great day. Bye bye.